within the last thing, part of the application Baba made, and those to which he invited, his legal team invited, the nurse was there.
Yeah.
And I don't think if the inquest has not stopped, the nurse would have definitely appeared at the inquest. And sometimes,
maybe by now, so we'll have known where we're going on this.
good chairman, do you know that sometimes in my own head, I feel like why to Ejewipe, when we are almost getting to the bottom of this whole issue, because if the nurse had appeared and come to the inquest, so many things would be in plain sight. Yeah. Why is it that when we're about to hear from the nurse is when some people came up and say like, yeah, because we want to be part of the case, we should not be part of the case, the coroner is being suspended. And I'm like, is it that there are some forces that don't want the nurse to come? Is it that there are some certain things that is hindering this thing or whatsoever? But that one is even on the side. But as of today, one thing I know is the question to which we all, if truly we want justice, should have been asking, which some of us have been asking for months, is where is the nurse? Where is the nurse? And don't forget the fact that chairman,
all of them said somebody came to the house to inject. So where is the person?
Do you know that? I don't know if maybe when you joined this old justice, maybe you know of a man called Lenchi.
Yeah.
Lenchi is actually a great supporter of Baba. You know, he organized.
He said he was one that went to build the nurse.
You understand?
Where's Lenchi now?
Good. Let's put it like, you know, he was the one who was organizing protests in New York Embassy, UK Embassy, writing petitions to all the old embassy. Lenchi, who was Baba's supporter, built the nurse. What's this man's name now? Westo. On Oloyebi's platform from few weeks or months ago, said that when the nurse was in Fancy, he spoke to the nurse, he interviewed the nurse, and the nurse confirmed to him that she came to the house. When she came to the house, Mohbad was conscious. In fact, Mohbad asked her, "Are you the nurse?" And she gave him injection about this, about that. Dangba ti kini egan gbodo lare wípé wọ́n domi lé lórí, but the nurse said, "Come on, domi lé lórí," but wọ́n domi lé lórí pé ara ẹ̀ máa wálẹ̀ or whatsoever. So Westo confirmed there is a nurse. Lenchi confirmed there is a nurse. Baba went to meet them in Panti. Baba would have confirmed there is a nurse, because if there is no nurse truly, Baba, through his lawyer, would not have written to the coroner inquest to invite someone who did not
bring the nurse. Yeah.
So it simply means there is a nurse. Yeah. Chairman, if you go back to read the affidavits which Baba's legal team submitted to the inquest to invite the nurse, Karima, Wumi, and some other people again to the listen, they narrated the involvement of the nurse in that affidavit. That the nurse came to the house, injected him, and it was as a result of the injection that the guy died. They stated that in the affidavit. So now, chairman, sometimes for someone like me, is the fact that what I am looking for is to establish the fact. Ẹni tó kú ti kú, kò sí nǹkan tẹ́ fẹ́ bọ́n àkàlà àgbà justice ọwọ́ tí Wùnmí bá ní ọwọ́ náà. See, me, I do say it, and there are so many people on our own side that will say, if today there is any evidence that ọmọ Wùnmí to this thing, bámúbámú ni kọ́ máa gbé lọ.
Yes, definitely.
Bamu ni. But till when you have that evidence, with Chairman, let me tell you,
innocent.
Chairman, do you know even how we came about this old Team Wunmi and Team Kineka? Everyone, ojú kan náà ni gbogbo wa wà tẹ́lẹ̀ o. Till when some people came up with the old narrative of, the first one that came was the DNA. From the DNA, they started bringing up the old narrative of, oh, They stabbed him, they stabbed him, they stabbed him. Then Baba came out with the whole narrative of Pool of Blood, which collaborated the whole story of the stab whatsoever.
Stabbing.
So people were running with it because of that stab, and you know how people work, how people react, especially those who attach their emotions into this whole thing. You understand? Once they started, wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń gbé ọmọ oṣù márùn-ún ṣépè. Then some of us say like, no, 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 no. This thing is not
That
normal.
was wrong. That was wrong.
This is not normal. We are going to stand against this bully. If you have evidence that this girl has done this thing, provide your evidence. Let her be arrested. Let her go and face it legally. But for the fact that you just want to subject a 5-month-old boy and a 24-year-old widow to bullying online, we are not going to be in support that. And that was what came about this whole thing movie that you are seeing till today.
You know,
It is
I'm
not.
coach. They were buying Enzo Maresca. Ko wa di coach yin.
So now,
Back coach.
so it is not about people saying they are supporting Wumi that, oh, if tomorrow, let me tell you something, Chairman. I guess you were online maybe some few weeks ago when Konibaje was arrested.
I heard he was arrested.
Good. If you followed like when Konibaje was arrested, if you see it from Team Wumi side, nobody was making a fuss about it. Nobody was open platform and start saying, oh, one for like Badujuni, one shaking it. No. What everybody said is, if he has committed the offense truly, let him go and face it.
Answer his case.
Let him go and face it. And ẹni tá wà ní àmọ̀ wípé ó tó jàre ẹ̀ gbé. And in less than 8-12 hours, he was out already. That is how it ought to be. So if today we are not saying like, oh, if they want to come and arrest me and police has evidence, we are going to go against it. No, that's not what we are saying. What we are saying is bring your proof, bring your evidence, and let the law take its course.
Take its course.
At least they say like you are
That's a
innocent.
fantastic submission.
At least they say like
if
you are
that is
innocent.
if that is the Team Women's stand.
Wait,
I think
what
that is
exactly?
wonderful.
Wait,
That's
let me tell you
wonderful.
something. What exactly is Team Wumi all about? Is it that one will for anybody in bed and shaking come bed? No.
I heard that to buy everybody. They play.
And that is the same way, Chairman, the same way some people, because you decide
Don't
to say
mind
like,
me, oh.
wait, Chairman, no. Chairman, you know like me, I follow you. When you came, when you and Punch Queen came and whatsoever, you were trying to do things in a certain way. But when the way you are trying to do things did not suit some certain people, what did they call you? They call you anti-justice now.
Then this is headquarters of
Do you know
anti-justice.
that, Chairman? Do you know that the word anti-justice, tẹ́lẹ̀, it came ogbinlẹ̀ lórí ẹ̀yin gangan ni anti-justice ìfìrìnlẹ̀. If anything they talk about anti-justice today, people don't even think of Team Wumi again. They think of people like you.
Then
Like, oh, these are the people who are actually against us. So the thing is, once you are actually against some people's narrative, they feel like for you to think this way, it means they've induced you, they've given you money or whatsoever. No, if today, just like anybody has evidence, do you know that if they do this old DNA and the result comes out and shows like, oh, Liam is not the son of Mohbad, a whole lot of people will be disappointed. A whole lot of people will be disappointed. People are supporting women not because of the fact that maybe they don't have it, but we've been able to believe this girl beyond reasonable doubt that this girl has nothing to hide. Because nǹkan tó bá ṣe for 1 year ní era social media yìí, and nobody can come out with empirical facts and evidence. Chairman, let me tell you something. At least Karimo, just like your own submission, Wumi would have called Karimo when this guy died and Koba Ilushele, they were together now, not for 1 day, but for weeks or even months. So Wumi would have told us some certain things. Now, as of today, Karimo is saying,
believe so too.
yes, as of today, Karimo is saying she's looking for justice. What information, what evidence has she brought out?
And that's why I said I don't believe I believe she should be arrested. She has a lot to say.
See, Chairman, let me tell you something. she has nothing to say. Emma
Okay. Can I come in, please?
I
Yes,
believe
please.
she has a lot. She knows a
And
lot.
why is she not
That's
saying
my
it?
own belief. Oh, that's my own belief. And
Yeah.
yes, she concealing that information is a alibi to the crime. So she should
Wait,
be arrested.
Chairman, what information do you think she's concealing that this girl would not have brought out?
Justice for Mohbad. Yes. Hello, everybody.
Yeah.
Hello, Chairman. This is Titus Taylor, my other account.
I know. From your voice, I know you already.
Thank you. We all know they took Mohbad to Kuramed first, right?
Right, yeah.
Okay. Did you know that it was not Kuramed that gave them a report?
Okay,
It was the second hospital.
It was Perez.
Second hospital, yeah.
Okay.
And advised that they should deposit the body in the morgue.
Okay. According to what we know, because it's possible that they even have a report from Kuramed. It's possible, but we don't have that report. We don't have any statement. Yeah. Okay. So according to Perez now, it was brought in 4:30 p.m. on the 12th. Brought in dead. Rigor mortis already begun. According to Perez, they said this means obviously the body had been dead for a significant period of time. Okay. They also advised, the hospital advised those who brought him to transfer the body to a government facility for proper procedures, including the morgue deposit and further investigations. Why would they add further investigations if the hospital themselves didn't notice foul play?
Okay.
Wait. Further, are you reading directly from the report of
That's
the
correct.
Perez?
Yes, sir.
So, what you're saying is the fact that, Mr. Titus, you have the death statement with you.
I'm checking online. I'm reading a brief of the statement. Yeah.
I think it's in paragraph 3. Paragraph 3. No, hold on. If you have it, let's read directly. I think
if anyone has it, like the official thing, please. I don't have the official statement.
Okay, which one are you now reading for us?
This is from the internet. It's not the actual statement, but this is what Perez said online.
So like what you are quoting now is a reported speech, like somebody said.
It's in the report, sir. This is what is in the report.
Like, I want to learn, information I don't have. Like, this one is new to me now.
Let me go and check the case speech. The report is
in the past 14 months, the highest I have had was the fact that Grexy confirming that, the rest hospital, that after a while they went there and the rest hospital said they issued a death statement after, and the death statement was given to Mohbad's lawyer. So I have not had the
Oluwatosin, no. Perez, when they took Mohbad there, that's 12th day of September, after the examination, Perez issued it's on the letterhead. So can I call it a report or a letter or a memo or a communique, whatever it is? They issued a statement and gave it to them.
So
where maybe I think the lawyer collected.
Okay. Okay. Yes.
And they wrote it. I think on the paragraph 3, they advised that the corpse be kept in the morgue. It was there in paragraph 3. I've read it several times. I just don't know where I can lay my hands on it.
Yes, they all confirmed.
So that's why I now said that if the hospital had advised you to put it in the morgue, why taking it back to the house?
Okay.
Why did you take the body back to the house?
And they also they made us know that this body has been dead for a long time. So it's not what
why
they
taking it, Oluwatosin, why did they take the body back to when they've been advised to put it in the morgue?
The thing is this: if I am going to say anything now,
the father instructed Mama J. The father was not even know at this point to
They called him They called him, and he said they should take him back home.
Mama J, don't say what can cause commotion this morning.
No, I'm telling you.
You know the thing is, me, I don't want
Tosin,
I don't want to say anything.
Tosin. Mama J, are you saying by around that 4:30, around that 4:35? Because let's say they brought him around 4:30. So let's just say
they called the father. He was gone. They called the father. They called Blessing. Chairman. They called them, and the father said they should take him back home. He was on his way.
Hold on, Tosin. Hold on. Who called the father?
Darosha, Wumi called Blessing. They called the family. You know that.
Okay.
You know they did call. The father knew. The mother knew.
The one that
before they got there.
Hold on, Mama
the father instructed them to take him back home.
Mama J, hold on. The one that I'm aware of is that Blessing called Baba. Baba also confirmed that Blessing called me.
Okay.
So Blessing informed him. Okay.
Chairman. Now, when Baba was informed that such thing has happened, what instruction did Baba give?
Thank you.
None that I know of.
So that's what I'm telling you.
So that solves it all. That solves the whole question of
Baba has not come out anywhere to say he gave any instruction.
That is what Wumi is going to confirm. That is what the family is going to confirm, because he instructed them. That is all the things he's hiding. He wanted them. He said to them they should take him back home.
Do you have evidence?
I've been following it. I've been following since day one. Since day one.
Can I ask something?
Oluwatosin, you said if you have a recording where we miss it. So we all agree that until we have that recording, right?
Definitely.
So this
Darosha confirmed. Now, everybody, the mom, everybody confirmed. He said they should take him back home.
Okay.
You know why?
No, he didn't. No, Baba did not. I've never heard that. I've never heard that anywhere.
Find out.
There's nothing to find out. That information is nowhere.
Okay then. We'll see then.
Chairman,
let's wait.
I didn't say anything regarding this. Is because I know it is going to stir up controversy, which
but in cities, hold on, Wumi has gone to inquest, right?
Mm-hmm.
She had made a submission. In a city C, there is nowhere where Wumi mentioned that Baba said we should take the body back home.
No.
There's nowhere in the city.
As in comment section is saying, Darosha might have said it, but
Darosha did. Darosha did, exactly.
If Darosha did, it is a lie.
Chairman, wait. Let me ask you something. If you've listened to when this happened,
do you believe? Are you saying, or you have an inkling to say that Baba is not telling the whole?
Chairman, wait. Let me ask you something. Have you not had Baba on various interviews claim that they did not inform him that the boy was dead till when he got to the house that night? Have you not heard him on various interviews?
No, Oluwatosin did not say that, please. That's a wrong narrative.
There is a lot he's hiding. There is a lot he's hiding.
In the first set of interviews, Baba did not mention whether Blessing called in the first set, maybe first 3-4, until one Mr. Dari came on Buki's platform, who said Blessing informed Baba. So secret to that, when next the question was posed to Baba confirmed affirmatively that yes, Blessing
afterwards. But in the first series of interview Baba had,
I said first 3 interview, didn't mention that. I said it earlier on.
Yeah, that is what I'm saying. So now
he's got a lot he's hiding.
It is when the information came out that he later admitted, yes, truly Blessing called.
Are you now saying that when this information now come out that he was called and was informed that the boy was dead, he's going to confirm that too?
Chairman, are you aware of the fact that there was actually a petition written against Darusha regarding the embalmment of the body?
Yeah,
but listen, this is the same
exactly
thing. This is the same Darusha. Listen, you are saying that. Listen, you are saying
Darusha mentioned 3 things about
1 minute. You are saying
things.
petition was written against him, right? The same Darusha came at the CTC and accusing Baba that Baba was the one that ordered the embalmment. How about that?
And he got to the police station and he said it was Adura that did the embalmment. So Darusha mentioned 3 things.
Exactly.
With respect to embalmment. So with that, I can't take whatever he says, I'll throw it out.
Chairman, calm down.
He was never consistent with his
Chairman,
none of them.
You see, the problem we have in this
none of them
is the fact that, Chairman, you as an elder now, can you beat your chest and say that this statement you said Darusha said it is Adura that embalmed the body? Can you confirm that truly low ni Darusha Sokini if it is not a reported speech? Were you there? Did you listen to the conversation from Darusha's mouth that this was what Darusha said?
So, according to people that went to the inquest, this was what was said.
No.
Hello, sir. Hello, sir.
It was not asked at the inquest. It was asked at Zone 2, where they went. They wrote the petition.
Sorry?
It was not at the inquest. It was at Zone 2. So the question I'm going to ask Chairman is, who was there that came out to give you that information that Darusha said it was Adura that embalmed the body? Because when Baba came out,
Baba said it himself, and Baba was there, and Baba said it himself.
What Baba said, and
Baba now responded that even if it is Adura, charge him to court.
Emma misquotes and Baba so. Emma misquotes and Baba so. This is why people will say things and people start dragging Baba. What Baba said is, Darusha said it was even Adura that went to bring the salt and the plate they placed on the chest. Baba never said Darusha said it was Adura that embalmed the body. That was not Baba said. Baba said Darusha saw wípé Adura gan ló lọ gbé iyọ̀ àti ike.
Definitely.
That was what Baba said.
Oluwatosin, the same
let us say things because we want it to be sweet and we set up Baba for drag. That was not what Baba said.
Oluwatosin, it's not about dragging, right? Darusha, the last CTC sittings, Darusha changed the narrative again and said Joseph was the one that actually instructed them to do the embalmment, and Joseph never said anything back.
Let me ask you a question. At the inquest, if truly what you are saying now is true, I want to believe you now.
It's true.
Now, let me say that he was just laughing that he couldn't even say
it's true. Don't even ask me whether it's not about if. It's not about if.
Mr. Ebony, me, I'm not fighting you.
Okay,
if you are fighting me, I'm not fighting you. Me, I'm drinking water.
I heard you. I'm just telling you.
I'll just use it to catch cruise. Now, what I'm saying is this: at the inquest is a fact-finding place. If Baba I'm sure Baba was seated there. Baba has his legal team there. And if Darusha could look into his eyes and make a strong allegation against him, like, you were the one who asked me to do this thing, and you did not refute it in my presence. So who exactly is lying?
That's what I'm asking. They all.
Who exactly is lying? This case is lying.
Mr. Chairman, can I ask a question? Because I'm not sure about this.
God.
So in an inquest,
Baba said that, it's
not a court case. In an inquest,
yes.
And then somebody, like Darusha said something like that. Is it the place to be objecting?
No, the lawyers are there.
Or you're just gathering information?
No, the lawyers are
He
there
should object.
to ask.
The father should object.
No, not Baba.
Wait,
not Baba.
Or the lawyer.
Not
the lawyers
Baba.
are there to
Either one of them, Baba or lawyer.
The lawyers were there, and it is their job to cross-examine that.
But they did.
Yes.
It is a fact-finding place.
It's a fact-finding. So the lawyer can ask for that question.
Questions.
Darusha,
but it wasn't done.
At what point did you?
Okay.
At what point did he say this? At what point did he say that? What was it?
It wasn't done.
Okay, so based on so we don't know what level of investigation these lawyers have already done. So it is possible that they have enough information to not need any cross-examination, to just be laughing at that statement.
No,
you understand?
No. Mr. Titus, wait.
Very possible.
That's a weighty allegation.
Titus,
Mr. Chairman.
No, but it's very possible. It's very possible. That's not the place to challenge it. It's not the place to challenge it.
It is. It is.
Everything goes into paper. And
Wait, Chairman.
It is.
Wait, Chairman, wait. Let me say something. Don't let us forget one thing here. What we are looking for is actually the root cause. And the inquest is a fact-finding place. Of every allegation that is made, if it is true, if it is false, it has to be cleared. In fact, as of today, one of the reasons why Prime Boy's lawyer requested for Wunmi to come back is because there is a statement that they credited to Wunmi, that Wunmi said it is Prime Boy that killed her husband, and Prime Boy's lawyer requested for Wunmi to come back. The inquest is a fact-finding place to establish truth and facts. So now, either it is either for if you ask me, this thing is just common sense. If you had told me like, oh, Baba was not in court that day and Darusha said such, I would have said like,
that would have been a different thing. Yeah.
But the thing is, if that's what you are talking about is a weighty allegation, and if you are telling me that that allegation was made and Baba and his legal team just laughed about it without making clarification to it, then we need to start even checking Baba's legal team.
But we also need to remember that in the beginning, Darosha was the one that put on Instagram, I am bombed.
Listen, Titus, that's the reason why we're saying, all of them.
Wait,
do you know that? Including Wunmi, all of them are liars.
Mr.
100%.
You know that. You know why me? I'm not like
don't exonerate any of them.
Let me tell you
to be sincere. No, but they are not saying the truth. Tomorrow you say this. Tomorrow,
Chairman, people. Let me tell you something. There are only two things.
He said he embalmed, but he didn't go into details.
With you that is a very serious allegation in your right in the very of your nose.
Yes.
Very weighty allegation.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. There are just two things I'm waiting for in this case that would, or let me say three things that will clarify everything. Number one, I believe this whole issue of they embalm, they did not embalm, you did not embalm. By the time to which they read the private autopsy of Baba, it would clarify if truly there was an embalmment or not. It will state it, so we don't need to go back and forth.
Yeah, and it will also hopefully give us the right date of death. So now, because I don't understand why the authority.
Titus, hold on, Titus, how would you feel if at the end of the day it turns out to be true that Baba instructed that the body be moved back to the house, or you should put something on his chest? Let me remove the embalmment thing. At least return the body back to the house. If that now comes out to be true, how would you feel?
To be honest, it's not true. It's not true. It's very, very,
We are just looking at both sides.
So if that was the case, then everyone that has been saying KBB, then they'll be right.
Hey,
Baba has a case to handle. But that is not the case.
Baba was the one instructing all through. After he was told of his demise.
No, that's not true.
Okay, we'll see.
There's nothing out there. There's nothing out there that suggests.
Okay, then.
Yeah, but
except you have a documentary evidence or a fact at your disposal,
Mama J,
bring it on.
Everything is coming up.
Mama J,
just wait.
It's still speculation. You are still speculating.
It's coming up. The investigation is on.
Is it coming soon?
The investigation is on.
Mama J, you like watching Netflix. You have seen coming soon. Several times.
So, Mr. Titus, thank God you are here.
Wait.
I want to say something. if truly what we are looking for is justice, don't you think by now we ought to be clamoring for the private autopsy and the toxicology to be read?
That's what Baba's legal team wants the public to be doing. That's what we should be doing. As soon as the inquest is back open,
Baba said the results are ready, but
yes,
it's only at the inquest.
For whatever reason, they would prefer it to be read at the inquest,
and that's why we're
which
saying
makes
that
sense,
so
that we don't have chaos going on around the world.
That's why I'm personally appealing to Bankole and Smith to suspend her so that the inquest can be reopened.
Can we beg these people?
I'm even begging them. I'm begging them now. I'm begging them. I want to see the results.
There's no need to rush. There's no need to rush. The process is ongoing. We just have to wait.
Titus, may I ask you this question, Titus? Do you see the whole thing now that these people are just looking for the way out?
What people?
All of them. They're looking for the way out. To actually,
you need to be specific.
And be specific now, including Baba, including Wumi, including all of them that are culpable. They're looking for a way out to take this out of public eye.
Me personally, I don't think that. I do not think that. I do not think that because it is not looking like that in my own eyes. From when I know Baba is still there standing, waiting for autopsy to be read, waiting for the inquest to reopen. We are still moving. He has not said, "I hands off." No, we've not heard that from him.
So can we begin to shout, Bankole, whatever you want to do, please, whatever. Let this thing come back. And this is December. I'm not sure this thing is going to come back again this year. It's gone. This year is gone.
Anything's possible.
This year in Nigeria.
I'm just saying they might basically solve their issue on the
Nigeria this December where everybody
I'm just optimistic. I'm just being optimistic.
Everybody don't go holiday for this month.
Chairman, may I ask you one question? Just Titus.
Then I'll ask my question next.
Then you do think it's appropriate, right, for the family, a grieving family, right? Mostly the case that where the public are really zoomed, extended on, for them to start behaving, taking photo shoot, having a hair wig store, having all those things, and then laughing and all that at us. And even though the said guy hasn't been buried, is that appropriate in our culture?
Oh, but is it appropriate for the father to release album, to do video shoots?
Is that also appropriate? Oluwatosin, my answer to that is all of them. Babao, Wumio, all of them. Shame. I'll just say shame.
Thank you. This goes back to what I was saying. They're looking for a way out of public eye to remove everything.
I would like to ask you, how long should a widow grieve without working, without doing anything? How long does she have to grieve and putting the pieces of her life together?
Now, where you have gone now, I'm a very traditional man. No matter how highly read I am, I always think about my people. What is the way of life of my people? Okay? Now, under normal circumstances, Wumi, níbi tó bá jókòó sí, ó yẹ kán ṣe máa bọ́m̀bẹ̀ ni. Kán máa bọ́m̀bẹ̀, you understand what I mean? As in, cater for.
Who would do that?
I'm saying normally, I'm speaking like a proper Yoruba man.
Okay, but you have to put the context of this situation now, where there is whatever
they have done now, all of them, whatever they have done, what dowry, everything could do, all of them. Okay, so I'm not exonerating anybody in this process. What did dowry, everything could do.
Whose fault is that?
Ọmọ wà ní morgue. Bàbá ń ṣe juju kiri. Yeah, ọmọ ń ṣe irun ẹnu kálukú kàn ń ṣe èyí tó wù.
I don't understand. Who exactly has decided to say that he's not going to bury the boy? decided to say like he's not going to bury the boy? Like even when
who has been cashing on,
everybody's begging.
Burial is at the instance of the corona.
To me,
until corona releases them, say okay, you can carry on with your body. Okay,
Chairman, corona is not delaying them.
Listen,
they've told them that if the family,
she's got a child to feed and clothe.
Mama J, hold on, guys, hold on.
Mama J, how long will anyone do that?
Mama J, okay. Ni proper, I'm sure you're a Yoruba woman. Proper Yoruba, yes. Proper settings.
This
is the peculiar matter. This is a peculiar matter. Okay?
Ta ló fẹ́ bọ́, ta ló fẹ́ clothe ọmọ ẹ̀.
Kò ní bàbá
school wo lọmọ ẹ fẹ́ lọ tí wọ́n fẹ́ cut irun ọmọ ẹ̀. Bullying her. She's got to move on. How long will they feed her?
Okay, let's say for instance.
How much is this lady capturing on a monthly basis for most estates? What are you talking about?
Capturing where? What? Are you the one paying her? Are you the one paying her?
Let me repeat the statement. Let me repeat the statement.
Yeah.
Right?
Come on. Yeah.
We are saying that maybe she needs help and all those things.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But the estate of Mobad, right? I'm talking of, forget about doing the property. Let's go to his music.
Mm-hmm.
Right? The money that's being made on a daily basis.
Okay.
Right? Who's taking the money?
That's the question I want to ask you. Is it me that is taking the money?
She's not taking anything. Nothing is out yet.
No, but hold on. I understand that every of Mohbad's money or something, Wunmi has access. 100% access to those money.
But nothing is being given to her right now.
Whatever that is in that account, before they buy, or whatever royalty that comes from you or whatever goes into that account. And Wunmi is in charge of that account.
Wait, Chairman, I'm so sorry. I want to ask you something.
Why you been empathic on this matter?
Do you even understand the fact that Immolenization was actually set up as a company on its own? Did you know that after the demise of Mohbad, do you know that even the record label released a statement? And even Baba is actually aware that nothing is coming out from Immolenization to anybody.
Definitely.
Are you aware of that? Didn't you see the statement that was issued?
Can you hold on? Who are the? I'm sure maybe Mohbad will be part of it, but apart from Mohbad, who are the other directors of Immolenization?
Spending, Darusa, the culpable people, the evil people.
Wunmi is not part of it.
Don't call them evil.
No, bring it.
Hold on. Is Wunmi part of it? Is Wunmi part of it?
No, hang on, Mama J. So they're killing angels.
No, don't call them evil. That's unfair. Don't call them evil.
Do you see?
I'm asking.
You are being biased. No.
So
we're civil here. We're civil amateur here.
I'm just asking if Wunmi is part of it.
There is no proof anywhere. See, let me tell you.
She's part of it. Okay.
Truly, calm down. If truly, Chairman, there is Wunmi is actually receiving money from Mohbad's estate or whatsoever, the problem that will be solving will be bigger than this one. It will be bigger than this one. They know already. And if you listen to Baba, nobody is fighting Wunmi because of estates. Nobody wants to talk about it because they know that nobody has access to anything.
Yes.
That is why none of the Mohbad, go and check, none of Mohbad's family has spoken anything about Mohbad's estate, royalty or anything.
So how is Liam being catered for now?
Naira Marley offered her money and she refused.
Wunmi has been doing that on her own. She has been doing that on her own.
Mama J is so funny on the surface.
No, I'm not.
Everybody.
We have to be realistic. We have to,
Calm down, Mama J.
Because the welfare upbringing and welfare of the baby is also paramount.
Whatever has been said,
it is paramount. It is.
No. So if
whatever they said about Wunmi, Mama J is negative to you.
No, not really. Really? If she's guilty, I want her taken away. Locked up.
To move
Seriously.
On. Do you want to blame her for that? Since the day Mo passed, ask any Mohbad's family that has gone to say, like, I've given this girl 1,000 for the upkeep of a child.
So from Aloba's family, right?
Yes, they should come out. Even Baba or anybody should come out and say, like, oh, this girl, since the demise of our brother or our son, we've done this.
Okay, may I ask you a question?
So after 1 year,
may I ask you a question?
Was actually
you are saying this.
To say that she
you
would
are
not
saying
have
this. You are
Chairman, nothing has been given to her. Nothing. Nothing.
1 minute. You are saying this. How about the accountability of the money that's between Wunmi and her mother?
Wait, so money. Because what are you saying?
Have you got evidence? Have you got evidence of all that?
So do you also have evidence of what you just said, that none of Mohbad family has been to Wunmi?
Yes, 100%.
Where's your evidence?
Which one is where's the evidence?
I'm asking you now. If you want to go that route, I know how to go that route dirty. Where's your evidence?
That's what?
That none of Mohbad family has visited Wunmi.
None of them.
How about Dura that's living under her?
You said the thing you are saying. Do they live together?
Okay.
They don't live together.
Mr. Oluwatosin.
Don't go that route.
Mr. Oluwatosin, can you remember the beginning of this case when Karimo came out and said, when Karimo came out to say Wunmi has millions in her account, that she's a rich girl.
Yes.
Can you remember that?
Yes, I remember, yes.
So I believe
don't believe Karimo.
Before Mohbad died.
No.
What are you saying?
That
she was broke before.
What I believe, this is my own belief, right?
Let anybody
don't believe Karimo, please.
Hold on.
Mama Jess,
before Mohbad died, there will have been some money in Mohbad's account.
I can tell my sister a series of things. My husband is, he's loaded, blah, 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 blah. Don't believe Karimo. Are you saying that as at 12 September 2023, are you saying that there is no money in Mohbad's account that is in control of Wunmi?
I don't know why people
as at September 2023.
Have you got evidence?
I've got evidence because as at 11th of September, Wunmi handed over the ATM card for withdrawal in from that account to pay. To who did they pay that money into?
The driver.
The driver. So Wunmi was in charge of that account as at 11th September 2023.
Please, you guys.
And how much was in the account?
Thank you.
How much was in there?
What was in there is not.
Hold on.
So you can help us to tell.
Was it loaded at the time? How much was in there?
So you might be able to tell us, oh, this is what is in there. It doesn't last 1 month. Maybe it has lasted for 2 months. It has lasted for 3 months. But that there is no money in there, I will not take that.
Chairman. Hold on. Let me just play this quickly. This is Karimo. What is share? Where's the millions?
My English not good.
That's Karimo.
Do you mean my English is
Okay, wait. Let me say something now. Let me clarify something.
not good?
Wait, Chairman.
Yeah, my English not good.
Wait, you said something.
At least if there is no money, the show they went for on that Monday, maybe they paid. Didn't they pay for that show?
So they paid into Wunmi's account.
No, it's not Wunmi. No, I didn't say it was Wunmi's. I said Wunmi's is in charge of the account. I didn't say they pay into Wunmi's account.
I understand.
Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong.
You said
it was have been Mohbad's account, but Wunmi is in charge. She has the ATM. She has the access into that account.
Chairman, wait. You said Wunmi gave ATM to Adura because what Adura said is it is Wunmi that gave her the ATM that she went to withdraw. Now, one thing you don't know is if it is Wunmi's ATM or maybe it is Mohbad's ATM, because me, I don't know about anybody.
But it is on record that Mohbad does not have a bank account.
Calm down now.
Chairman. Why would he have a bank account?
That he doesn't have an account. That all the money goes to the money.
Hearsay.
Oh God. Chairman, wait now. Wait now. If you say Wumi,
Come on.
like Mohbad does not have an account. Now the thing is this. So it simply means now we are going to ask ourselves a question. When Mohbad's management and even lawyers said they've placed a no debit, a PND on Mohbad's account and Imolenization's account, which bank accounts did they place a PND on? Is it Wumi's account, or it is Mohbad's account, or Imolenization's account? Now, these are questions we need to ask ourselves.
Oluwatosin, what I can answer is that wherever Mohbad's money was as at 11th and 12th of September, Wumi has access to it.
Okay, based on your own thinking, you are right with your thinking. No?
Yes.
It is your thought. It is your opinion.
Yes.
No?
Yes. Based on what is available out there.
At least me, I can tell you something.
I could be wrong, but
Chairman,
from my own standpoint,
I've seen your picture, so I can say like, yes, you are way older than me. But I can tell you that if I have something to do, and me, Sinle, my wife can comfortably sort things above over 500,000, 1 million on my behalf till when I get back. If something happen, I can tell my wife, alaye ìjọba mi fún ọ ní 300,000 níbẹ̀ ìyàwó tèmi máa ń bu èmi láṣìírí nígbà míì tí nǹkan bá ṣe kíní kankan máa sọ pé àfọ alaye ó yá gba káàdì náà jẹ́ ká ṣe lè yìí.
and me from my own point níbi tí mo kéré dé yìí àwọn ọmọ mi lásán they have the codes to all my but I trust them. They will never take anything without
I am not. Wait, the thing is this. Do you know that I don't know maybe about you, like there are sometimes like your children will do some certain things maybe in the family or whatever, and people will think you are the one doing it.
Of course, because
what's your point?
If you trace it at the end of the day, it will be my account or something. My wife can do it, my children can do it, anybody can do it.
Please go straight to your point, Oluwatosin, please.
No, the point to which I am saying is the fact that because Wumi gave Adura to make withdrawal from a card does not mean she has access to most accounts in totality.
Come on. Please don't say that. You just shoot yourself in the foot just now. You just shoot yourself in the foot. You said you use your wife, relationship between you and your wife as an example. And you have a limited kind of amount, right? That's what you said. But that means your wife can still do many things on your behalf with your bank account. And now you're now saying that woman doesn't have that right to that account.
I mean our own account. Our own.
But Wumi Oshishe, it is obvious, it is out there that Wumi Oshishe, so kò lè lówó l'account.
I don't understand what you are saying.
Kò lè tó bá tiẹ̀ máa ní ẹ̀rùn ló máa jẹ́.
iṣẹ́ oògùn olóró ni iṣẹ́ náà.
Èmi ò mọ̀ yẹn o.
No say that. Don't say that. Have you got evidence? Evidence for that?
Don't worry, the evidence will show.
Have you got evidence for that?
The evidence will show.
God have mercy on you.
Mr. Chairman, please. Just
God forgive you.
I just need amen. Hello, sorry. Quick one.
No.
Just a quick one.
God forgive you.
Hey, this is information out there. If you want to pretend like you don't know the information, no. I'm not taking back anything.
Have you got evidence? Have you got evidence?
But station law.
No. Mama J.
Brought to the social media.
This is my own advice. I think everybody should just ignore that lady. Honestly.
She's complicating things. You
honestly,
know?
Maybe everybody should just ignore the lady.
Ẹni sùúrù ẹni tó sọ bí ìyá òun ṣe bí òun bọ́n ṣe sun oorun ẹ̀ ní one night stand.
I don't want to
one night stand.
Please don't let us analyze. Don't let us do that. I don't want to be hearing. That thing is disgusting. Please, can we move to another thing? Let's stop. Let's stop. Stable. I don't like hearing that.
She's cloud chasing.
If you think that person tó bá ní any tiny information against me, do you think she would not have released
should have spilled it? Yeah.
Do you think she would not have made a show with it?
She would have.
See, me, Toba sọ pé yàn tó ń dúró de evidence against ọmọ mi. Me, I'm one of them. I'm waiting patiently if there's any evidence.
I am too.
Bring it on. There is no name they've not called this girl. Ashana, Waibo, Transformer, Kene Konleki. And in over 1 year, in this era of social media, they could not even bring one picture this girl has taken with another guy. Just one picture.
Cursing on Baba, cursing on this, cursing on everyone. She's not stable.
Hello. You are welcome.
Yeah, good morning. Oga. Mo gbọ́ nǹkan kan tẹ́ sọ pé látìgbà ìtọ́ ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ wọn tí rí kankan sọ lóhùn tí rí kankan fà jáde lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Wùmí. Wọ́n sọ pé Àṣànà, wọ́n sọ pé kinní kan sọ pé kinní kan. So ṣé Mohbad náà ló ní oyún inú ẹ̀? Wọn ò tí ì rí èèyàn kan tàbí ẹ̀ pẹ̀lú. Ṣé Wùmí náà ló ṣe Mohbad náà ló tí ì ní oyún tó wà nínú ìgbẹ́?
Kò lóyún. I'm going to fight you. I'm going to fight you.
Báwo lẹ ṣe máa jà blindly bí rele? Tani kò lóyún.
Ṣé bẹ́yìn lẹ fún lóyún?
Ṣẹ́yìn lẹ fún lóyún.
Ok, ṣó dìgbà tó bá tún bímọ ń sẹ̀ kó tó di pé máa tún sọ pé kí ni.
Ṣẹ́yìn lẹ fún lóyún. Ṣẹlẹ̀ evidence. Ṣé any evidence?
Mama
ṣé òun wà everywhere náà? Gbogbo advertisement irun tó ń tà ẹ̀rí picture nígbà tó lóyún àti ìgbà tó lóyún.
Ṣé ọmọ yín ló lóyún fún ni? Ṣẹ́yìn lè lóyún ni?
Èmi ò mọ̀ bá ọmọ yín lóyún tó ọmọ yín ló lóyún fún náà.
Ọmọ yín ló lóyún fún.
Tó bá jẹ́ pé ká lọ sí ibi irú language tẹ́ fẹ́ speak in sẹ́yìn mo lè lọ sórí ẹ̀. Ó lè jọ́ ọmọ yín náà.
Evidence ẹ̀dẹ̀ ló lóyún.
Ó lè jẹ́
jókòó ara yín jẹ́ wrong narrative.
Wrong narrative, not wrong narrative.
Lórí propagating wrong narrative day in day night.
Àdàbí tó bá jẹ́ pé ọmọ yín ni Mohbad ẹ bá lè accept irú ẹ̀ nìkan ó dẹ̀ máa ṣẹlẹ̀ sí ẹ wá accept ẹ̀ bí irú bẹ́ẹ̀.
Ẹ lọ jókòó ara yín jẹ́.
Tó bá ti ṣẹlẹ̀ sí ẹ accept ẹ̀ bí irú bẹ́ẹ̀.
Ẹ lọ sùn. Bàbá tó fún yàn lóyún ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ jẹ́ lọ jókòó ara yín jẹ́.
Ibo lẹ ti gbé róyún tí bàbá ti fún yàn ta lẹni tó fún lóyún.
Ibo lẹ ti róyún sí Wùmí fún yàn.
Oyún wà lára àwọn
lóyún. Ẹ lọ jókòó ara yín jẹ́.
Ẹgbẹ́ jáde ẹ̀yin náà ẹgbẹ́ jáde mama ẹgbẹ́ picture ẹni tí bàbá fún lóyún jáde.
Èké ni ẹgbẹ́ picture tí Wùmí ti lóyún ẹgbẹ́ jáde.
Ó wà gbangba títì.
Ẹ lọ jókòó jẹ́. Ẹ lọ jókòó jẹ́. Ṣé ilẹ̀ fún lóyún? Ṣọkọ yín àbí ọmọ yín ló fún lóyún?
Tó dìgbà tó bá tún bímọ sẹ̀ wá tó wá
ẹ lọ jókòó yín jẹ́ ẹ lọ sùn. Ẹ lọ gbẹ́nu yín síbi kan.
Àgbàlagbà
ẹnu yín wọ́gọ̀wọ́gọ̀.
máa ṣe láńgbá kiri àdúgbò.
Ẹ̀yin gangan làgbàyà.
Àgbàyà ẹ lọ sùn. Kẹlẹ wá bí lọ sùn sí. Kẹlẹ tọ́jú àwọn ọmọ yín nínú ilé.
Kéékèèké ni ẹ pẹ̀lẹ́.
Máa sọ̀rọ̀ rádaràda lẹ́nu.
Ẹ kú jókòó.
Ẹ̀rọ wọn bọ irú yìí náà kókó nídìí tẹ máa sọ pé kókó àgbàdo ni.
Àìsàn ń ṣe yín.
Ẹ kó sì lọ jàre
àìsàn orí ṣe yín.
Àìsàn ń dà yín láàmú tó ìta àìsàn ò bá dà yín láàmú.
Àìsàn ń ṣe yín ìyá olóyún. Ìyá olóyún ẹ wóyún. Mohbad ló fún lóyún ẹ lọ kú dànù.
Kí gbogbo generation yín lọ kú dànù. Gbogbo
Mohbad ló fún lóyún.
Ẹ̀yin gbogbo kẹ́ lọ kú dànù. Kí gbogbo yín kẹ́ ṣe kú dànù.
Eke is my hobby.
Kẹ́kọ̀ọ́rí burúkú dànù.
Wrong narrative is my hobby.
Kẹ́kọ̀ọ́rí burúkú dànù.
Ìyá àgbàyà.
Kẹ́kọ̀ọ́rí burúkú dànù.
Ìyá àìsàn.
Irú ìyàbírú tí Wùmí ìdàrú ẹ̀yin náà jẹ́. Ìtàbà jẹ́ bí irú ìyàbírú bíbẹ̀.
Orí yóò pé orí ti dàrú.
Ẹni máa support
ìyá ọ̀dẹ̀. Ìyá àgbàyà.
Ẹ̀kọ́ sí orí burúkú dànù.
Ìyá ọ̀dẹ̀.
Màmá ẹ lọ sùn. Ẹ lọ tọ́jú àwọn ọmọ yín.
Ọ̀dẹ̀.
Ẹ wá go etí sùn lágbo yìí.
Onífolójú.
Etí sùn lágbo yìí. Ẹ fẹ́ bàbá hypertension para yín. Ìyá Wùmí kan bẹ níbi tó sùn sí. Ẹgbẹ́ yín ni ìyá Wùmí. Ó ti sùn ó fẹ́ jọ lórí olóńgbò. Akọ́ṣe orí burúkú lọ sùn. Dégàjì sí. Dégàjì sí.
Ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ máa kú sí.
Dégàjì sí. Andrew Waka ṣe
ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ máa kú sí.
Aya ṣogoro ma gba
orí yóò pé ibo fún ifọ̀kẹ́ ìdìdí ọ̀kẹ́ náà fi.
Dégàjì sí.
Ìdìdí ọ̀kẹ́ náà fi. Àbàṣe wò fi.
Malade cochon.
Àbàṣe wò fi.
Dégàjì sí.
Àbàṣe wò fi. Àpàrà. Ẹ̀dẹ̀ àpàrà.
Grand-mère comme ça. Il parle comme quelqu'un qui est folle.
Ìyá àpàrà.
Andrew Waka ṣẹ́gi bala.
Ìyá àpàrà. Àpàrà.
Olóṣì.
Àpàrà ni yín àpàrà.
Olórí burúkú.
Àpàrà ni yín ẹ̀yẹ òṣì.
Àwọn
kí bínú àfò. Kí bínú
ẹ̀rí tó mọ kankan òṣùkú lágbolé yín.
Àpàrà. Àpàrà. Àpàrà.
ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ take it easy ma, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run. Bí kí ló wá dé báyìí lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ọlọ́rọ̀ báyìí? Èyí láàárọ̀ kùtùkùtù.